Before they burn around steady. I was just burning out, but I was learning how to stretch it like a finger bowl. Never been played because of some same that was at these other.
The world-famous Las Vegas time on the south side of the Strip. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the NBA Cup semifinal. It's been a thriller here in the Western Conference, and we expect more of the same tonight. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Chet Holmgren.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. And for Dallas, Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Marshall in at the power forward. And over these past weeks, the excitement has been building for the NBA Cup. I mean, it's palpable. Now, here we are in the West semifinals. The final step before the championship game.
Yeah, there's a lot more on the line here than your regular season contest. A win here tonight for one of these teams means a ticket to the championship. And while this game tonight will count as a regular season win or loss, the championship, that's an entirely unique game outside the regular season schedule.
I'll tell you, the footwork of Luka on his drives is really something to behold.
Inside, here's Holmgren. It's Joe on the wing. Williams looking over the floor. It's good from long range.
Well, Jalen Williams is a tough physical guy who can really shoot the basketball.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Now here's Williams after Luka Doncic's miss. And so just over a minute and a half played. From the low block, back to Irving. Clock at 6. Pass to Doncic. A 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 7 points in the game. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the miss from Klay Thompson. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Now that's got to excite Holmgren's fans. If he keeps improving his handles, watch out.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Marshall from downtown. Thunder with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
A nice shot by Irving.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And here's a group of players that have really been showcasing their versatility recently. The leading three-point shooters among centers and power forwards over the last 10 games. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A 23-point game for him in the win against Minnesota.
Boy, and defensively, he had them off balance. He was able to come away with 4 steals.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, the very definition of a stretch big, right? Chet Holmgren comes in with the reputation as a spacer.
Out to Thompson. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Pass to Joe. And here is Holmgren. Now Dort. He's covered by Thompson. 6 to shoot. Williams with the ball. Here's Dort. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
Wallace is checked in for Isaiah Joe.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Irving for 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
Thunder trailing by 4. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Doncic. The kick out to Irving. Shoots the 3. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine, but that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
Dort, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Dallas making a switch here. Lively's checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in. Here's Irving. Good, nice job down low. Irving's got 12 in the game.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Doncic with the bucket.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Here's Wallace after Luka Doncic's bucket. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. No good off the front eye.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Doncic finds Thompson. Now, here's Marshall. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Wallace. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. There's a minute 34 left in the first. And the call will be against Najee Marshall. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Marshall. Exum comes in for Thompson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. The Thunder also changing it up. Holmgren, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Wiggins is subbed in for Dort. Now here's Wallace. Still scoreless. Hartenstein passes to Wiggins. The Thunder with another miss. Dallas leading by 6. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at punting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. And Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Topic just checked in. Higgins outside. At the top of the key, Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And that one drops for him.
And their offense already in a flow, some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Well, you think about the size and skill set that should allow Chet Holmgren to be very good for a very long time.
And here's Doncic from the arc. No good that time. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's Dallas. They lead by 9. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Welcome back to the 2024 NBA Cup Semifinals. We're so glad you could join us. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for the Dallas Mavericks. Hard to imagine, isn't it? 25 straight wins. And to this point, no team has found a way to stop them. None.
What's striking to me about this incredible streak is that in the course of a season, you might have an injury, you might have a bad shooting night, maybe your defensive game plan wasn't strong at the outset, and yet they grind night after night, come up with different ways to win. The commitment it takes to be on this kind of run is something else.
So for Oklahoma City right now, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Case and Wallace. And it's Jang in at the 3.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Wallace dishes to Wiggins. Pass to Holmgren. Lets a floater go. Kleba with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 9. And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from 3. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis.
Here's Jang following the basket by Kyrie Irving.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Irving against Hartenstein. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for the Thunder.
That's his first personal. First team foul. Kyrie Irving, shooting 1. Substitution on the court.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. And it's winner go home here, and this is what you love about the Cup, right, guys? The semifinals of the Cup are so enthralling. It's the closest thing we have to the college basketball tournament.
Yeah, everything is on the line in this one moment. That creates a lot of excitement, a lot of drama, and that's what the league was trying to achieve with this event.
Good. Irving's got the lead up to 14 now for Dallas.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Wiggins throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And so it's Dallas with the Thunder making the shot. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Now we'll check across the NBA the best shooters from the stripe. Kyrie Irving third.
I mean, he's not going to miss many foul shots. That's for sure. He is a machine when he gets to the charity stripe.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Dante Exum. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Williams is checked in for Cason Wallace. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Irving against Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Launches it. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Dinwiddie kicks to Irving. Here's Grimes. Lets it go from deep. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
And there's the call. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first foul. And the Thunder making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out. I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Well, just tremendous body control by Spencer Dinwiddie, able to adjust to the defender's contact.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren wide open. From outside, off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Grimes. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Williams with a clean look. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. And it's 9 points for Williams. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Kleber inside. Covered by Wiggins. And he comes up with the deuce. Kleber's got his first points of the night. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Haji Marshall comes in for Maxi Kleber. Thompson, he's checked in for Irving. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Hartenstein's checked in. Now here's Wiggins. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. Here's Joe. Misses off the left iron.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
All three throws good from Doncic. And you look back at when the idea of the NBA Cup was first bandied about, there were skeptics for sure.
Well, chalk one up for Commissioner Silver and the league office once again. The level of fan interest in competition ratcheting up, especially here in the knockout round, it's been an unqualified success.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
There's the three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Thunder trailing by 14. Joe passes to Wiggins. Rebound by Marshall. Marshall's got his fifth rebound in this one. Here's Doncic. It's good. Doncic has got 15.
Well, there's a mix of touch and power that Luka Doncic brings to the game. You can't take him lightly when he touches the paint.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Mavericks leading by 16. Here's Doncic. He scores his sixth bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Hartenstein. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Luka Doncic again. Doncic has got 19 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last three field goals have come from the paint.
On the wing, Williams. A 26-point game for him in the win against Minnesota.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. After the missed three from Klay Thompson. Joe. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Joe's got himself on the board with three there.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Here's Doncic. Rebound by Williams.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Tries from 16, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. He's got 14.
Well, Jalen Williams very comfortable operating out of that mid-range area.
Doncic outside. Pass to Grimes. It's up a three. Headshot off. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
So I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Dallas Mavericks.
I'm not going to say this game is monumentous, but I will say it's BWT. And for those who aren't familiar with BWT, that stands for better win tonight, win or go home. Nobody wants to be sent packing. I'm telling you, this is big. This is big.
Kenny, I think you're starting to adopt Shaq's propensity for Shaq creation of Shaqronyms. You see what you did there? You can use that one too, big fella. Monumentous.
I like that.
All right, and now one of the more highly anticipated topics. Some news about trades to discuss.
And Adams said getting arguably the strongest man in the NBA, at least since I left.
I mean, bone-crushing screens. He's a great rebounder, and he doesn't need the ball to play inside. I mean, I don't know. He might be strong as you, Shaq.
Yeah, stop it.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And halftime is come and gone, and the second half of the NBA Cup semifinal is here. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And Doris at last season's trading deadline, Dallas making moves for Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington.
Kevin, this was cool in a couple of ways. For P.J. Washington, a hometown kid. For Daniel Gafford, he grew up 4 hours away. But most importantly, these two guys fit like a glove around the incredible Luka Doncic. Sometimes roster construction just works beautifully.
The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Marshall in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Dort kicks to Williams. Launches it from deep. And Irving pulls it down.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now here's Williams. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Goes up at the stripe. The shot by Williams, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They led by as many as 18 points. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. And Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Daniel Gafford.
On the boards, he's been a much bigger presence these last few years than he had been prior. And he can be counted on now to make an impact with his rebounding. And that's a product of all the work he's put in down low.
Mavericks leading by 15. Irving attacking, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Dort. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. The shot by Williams, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Gafford finds Thompson. Screen by Gafford. The shot by Thompson, no good. Thunder trailing by 17. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Good on the three-point shot. Thompson's got 6.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%. You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. This group has players swatting away the most shots in the league this month, the shot block leaders. Third is Chet Holmgren.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got 7 rebounds in the game. Right side, Irving. Marshall passes to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Thompson again missing.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Dort misses. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 12-3 run. Doncic kicks to Marshall. From past the arc. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren at the elbow. It's Dort on the wing. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Thompson misses.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Offline with his 3. Mavericks leading by 20. Marshall can't hit. Now Joe. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Here's Doncic, and he converts the layup. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. Spencer Dinwiddie comes in for Kyrie Irving. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for the Thunder. Outside, Dort. Outside, Williams. Here's Wallace. The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams-Dort has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Here's Wallace, and the dunk by Wallace.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Dinwiddie, following the score by Oklahoma City. Hits it from three-point range. Dinwiddie's got 7 points.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie does such a good job of understanding what the defense is going to give him. How about that pick-and-roll play? That's nice.
Wallace dishes to Williams. Wallace with a screen for Williams. Holmgren in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Thompson, left side. Here's the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game.
Challenging this D with the 3-ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Jones comes in for Dort. And Aaron Wiggins is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. Bucket off the crossover. Wallace has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Doncic kicks to Thompson. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Wallace. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Here's Holmgren. Wiggins outside. Pass to Jones. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Wallace against Dinwiddie. Wallace outside. No good on the last second attempt there. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Mavericks on top. They finish off the third quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
So now we head into the fourth quarter of this NBA Cup Tournament semifinals contest. One of these teams will be going to the championship game. So the Thunder 5 right now. Jason Wallace is out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Williams. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 down low. And it's the Mavericks with the ball, following the score by Oklahoma City. Lively sends a screen for Exum. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Joe can't get it to go. Mavericks leading by 22. Now here is Irving. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 33. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Now, here is Irving. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Wallace. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
On the wing, Irving. Covered by Joe. Irving can't hit.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the result.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Dallas. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
The Thunder have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Outside Williams puts the move on. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Down low. Here's Marshall. Pass to Exum. Dallas moving it around. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The shot by Williams, no good. Mavericks leading by 23. Oh, and there's the alley. And finished off by Lively.
Oh, my goodness. Not only a vertical threat, but a big-time finisher, Derek Lively.
Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Dallas. Marshall's got 6 rebounds in the game. And they double up Doncic. The tray. That's good from Marshall on the assist by Doncic.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. Again, Williams missing.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
And Doncic throws it down.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Williams. Here's Hartenstein. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Hartenstein's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Mavs.
Doncic passes to Irving. No good on the triple. Oklahoma City has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Drains it from beyond the arc.
This guy's so dangerous. Joe, you have to find a way to contest him.
And Doncic, here we go. Top of the key. Irving can't hit. Oklahoma City's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Pass to Wiggins. Wiggins, a screen on Doncic. Left side Williams. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Off target from 3-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside Irving. Now Doncic. For 3. Trains the 3-pointer. Doncic has got 17 now just in the second half.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Wallace misses. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. On its way from Irving for 2. 2 points. That one goes. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
Hartenstein had a hand on it. Here's Marshall. They double him with Wiggins. Marshall sets a screen for Doncic. Pass to Lively. Back to Doncic. Lively with the screen. The kick out to Irving and taken away by Wallace. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Now, here's Doncic. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. They get the rebound. Kleba, the pass to Doncic. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Now Doncic, after the missed three from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Dinwiddie's checked in for the Mavericks. Eight-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Williams. Floats it up for Williams. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Cans it from downtown.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson dishes to Doncic. Lets the three fly. Another three for Dallas.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. And this sends them straight to the NBA Cup Tournament Final. A huge honor and a great opportunity for this team.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they knew what was on the line tonight, and I think they played with postseason intensity to punch their ticket to that finals contest.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally, just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.